Ever wonder why some people leave you feeling drained, confused, and somehow smaller? Let me show you the invisible strings they pull. You meet someone magnetic, charming. They make you feel special, like you're the only person in the room. But here's what you don't see coming. Within weeks, something shifts. Suddenly, you're walking on eggshells, second-guessing everything you say, apologizing for things you didn't even do. Welcome to the Narcissist's Playbook. At first, they overwhelm you with attention. They text every hour. Compliments that feel almost too good. They mirror your interests, your values, your dreams. It's intoxicating. But this isn't love, it's bait. They're studying you, learning your wounds, finding exactly where you're vulnerable. And once they have that map, the game changes. Here's where it gets twisted. They don't attack you directly, that would be too obvious. Instead, they plant seeds of doubt. A joke that cuts just a little too deep. A compliment followed by, but. They praise you in public, then criticize you in private. You start wondering, am I being too sensitive? No, you're being conditioned. They're training you to accept less, to chase their approval, to believe you're lucky, they even tolerate you. You remember a conversation clearly, they swear it never happened. You show them a text message. They say you're twisting their words. Suddenly, you don't trust your own memory anymore. This is gaslighting, and it's their signature move. They make you question reality itself until their version becomes the only version that matters. Your confidence? Eroding. Your boundaries? Dissolving. Your sense of self? Fading. Now they introduce someone else into the picture. An ex who's just a friend. A coworker they constantly mention. Someone who's supposedly more understanding than you. You're not paranoid, this is deliberate. They want you competing for their attention. Jealous, insecure. Because when you're busy proving your worth, you're not questioning theirs. Here's the most addictive part. Just when you're about to walk away, they give you a taste of that original magic. A sweet gesture, a vulnerable moment, an apology that seems genuine. Your brain lights up like a slot machine. Maybe they're changing. Maybe it was just a rough patch. Wrong. This is intermittent reinforcement, the same psychological principle that makes gambling addictive. Random rewards keep you hooked longer than consistent ones ever could. Slowly, subtly, they separate you from your support system. Your friends don't understand the relationship. Your family is too judgmental. Your gut instincts are overthinking. Before you realize it, you're alone. And when you're alone, their voice becomes the only voice that matters. This isn't by accident. Isolation is control. Everything they accuse you of, that's actually what they're doing. They call you selfish while demanding all your attention. They call you dishonest while lying constantly. They call you controlling while manipulating every interaction. It's psychological deflection. By keeping you defensive about their accusations, you never get around to addressing their actual behavior. And here's the final trick, the one that keeps you trapped the longest. Whenever you try to address their behavior, they flip the script. Suddenly, they're the victim. You're the cruel one for attacking them. You're the problem for not understanding what they're going through. You end up comforting them for hurting you. Read that again. So, how do you escape this maze? First, trust your body. That knot in your stomach, that exhaustion that never lifts, that's not anxiety. That's your nervous system screaming the truth your mind won't accept yet. Second, document everything. Narcissists rewrite history. Your notes don't lie. Third, stop explaining yourself. You can't reason with someone who's not interested in understanding, only in winning. And finally, understand this. You didn't attract this because you're weak. You attracted this because you're empathetic, forgiving, and capable of deep connection. Those are strengths. Don't let them twist your gifts into weapons against you. The narcissist's greatest trick isn't making you doubt them. It's making you doubt yourself. But now you see the game. And once you see it, you can't unsee it. The spell breaks. The fog lifts. The strings become visible. You are not crazy. You are not too sensitive. You are not the problem. You're just finally waking up. Have you recognized these patterns in someone from your past? Drop your experience in the comments. Your story might help someone else break free. Ready to build unshakable psychological armor? Follow now for more truth they don't want you to know.